Peter. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
The news is always upsetting. Why change now?
Notcase's brother said y'all wouldn't believe how good I'm getting at Mace the Dark Ages for Nintendo 64. My Lord Demos is unbeatable. I've been practicing in 3-hour practice sessions twice a day. Lord Demos is so fucking cool. I want to be Lord Demos.
begins now. Vote now.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it! I'm Pepito!
Oh yeah, we're back. Hello everyone. I gotta open all my widgets. Church, yeah. This is now a Christian nationalist stream. Sorry for changing gears. Hope everybody's having a lovely Wednesday, August 19th. Exterminator, good to see ya. Emo case? Oh yeah. I don't even know if my part is long enough right now to go. Yeah, it kind of is. No, it needs to be longer. It needs to cover the eye. Anyway, good to see you all. Exterminator, Live and Sleazy, Sabrici, Total, CFH, MSG, Skymer, others, Hype Train already. How did we... What have we done to deserve such a bounty? Woo! Okay. Let's go a little higher in this seat. Yeah, there we are. Oh, already level 2! Oh my god! Okay. So many buttons to hit at the top of these streams, guys. I get to hit all the buttons, and that's why we still do this. Because we never stopped hitting buttons. Hype Train, are you already around?
Does it seem like that's the type of thing I do, is be around?
Yes.
Then I guess that's me.
Why was there pain in your voice when you read your name? Was there? It might have just been because I was adjusting in my seat. But I'll say it more lovingly.
MSG.
Well, that was kind of ghostly. But that'll do, I'm assuming.
Assume away. Anyway, today I want to rap about, falling in love with a tree.
In what sense?
A sexual sense.
I don't want you to rap about that.
You never when you talk about anything, Case.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Did you steal his wallet or piss in his Cheerios? I don't think MSG did either of those things. I'm gonna choose. I don't eat Cheerios, so that would be tricky.
You don't eat Cheerios? Never. I don't want to rap about how good Cheerios are.
I have nothing against Cheerios. I just don't eat cereal anymore.
Oh, you think you're too good to drink the piss Cheerios?
You don't drink Cheerios.
You do if you let them get really soggy, which is the correct way to eat them.
That's not correct. Hype Train, I hate to always disagree with you, but you eat them quickly while they're still crunchy.
Nope. You layer the piss on top.
You pour piss on top.
Quit correcting me. You layer the piss on top. You make a layer Cheerio cake. Well, first layer Cheerio, second layer piss, third layer success. Get me a Cheerios type beat.
That might be a thing. It's a slightly more reasonable request. Oh yeah, of course. Of course that's a thing that immediately pops up. Look at this beautiful beat, everyone. This is Honey Nut Cheerios, which I don't really count as... regular Cheerios. What is this beat?
What isn't this beat? It's got a lot of noises going on. There's a beat in there somewhere. Hey! Baby, I'm the best. Been filling up them Cheerios, baby, but it wasn't with the 2%. It was 100% fucking piss that I let into the little bowl that I'm swimming in with my tongue getting in, lapping up the Cheerios while I'm on the hot flows. Because you know I got the pissios, and that ain't official the name, but you know when I put the piss in it changes. That's not honey nut, it's that urine nut. You spell that shit out with the U-R-I-N-U. And you know I love to put it up. Every time it's in my spoon, I've been lapping it up. I got the hottest fucking Cheerios in the fucking game, because Hype Train pisses in them, and you know I love to say, ah, that's a balanced ass breakfast. Now you got the Cheerios and you in pure bliss. And MSG, there's no disrespect, you can piss in it too. That's more flavor that I'm loving on, dude. I love to taste it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Can you thank the subs for propelling you to whatever level you're at?
Applejacks have never let you down? Get me an Applejacks type beat. I actually disagree. Applejacks have let me down.
Wow.
Get me that beat. Get me the Applejacks type beat. Case. If you want to hear my tale.
Yep, that's also a thing. This is an old school Applejacks box. Doesn't have the...
What the fuck?
Glad to know that all these exist. Is Smacks a different thing than Applejacks? Are there Applejacks and Smacks? Because I know about the Smacks frog. Is Smacks the name of the frog, or is... I'm thinking of Sugar Smacks? Yeah, this is what I associate for some reason over Applejacks. Is Honey Smacks. Look at this frog. Why would you reach for those Applejacks when you can get the Honey Smacks? You know? Are you...
Are you insane? I got my issues with Applejacks, but you know I'm not touching those Honey Smacks. Give me a Honey Smacks type beat. Okay? I've changed my mind.
Well, that's got a cartoon character on it, so you know that there's rap beats. Oh, he's not even a Venice Beached Out Smacks frog. With Sugar Bear? They seem to be a team.
Let it out, y'all. Yeah. Hopping on. Well, you know that I gotta say this. He's a fraud. He may dig him, but he ain't no WB frog. I'm talking about the Smacks rabbit. You can't handle that. I think the Honey Smacks are fucking Sacks backs.
Sacks back?
I want my money back. I don't wanna even put that shit in my mouth. I don't like it, and there is no doubt. I pissed in the Smacks, but I'm still telling them out. I'm saying that they're bad, and they can't handle that because they know that I got Chad way up in the back, and I'm feeding them the Apple Smacks.
Apple Smacks?
Honey Smacks and the Apple Smacks. What's up, man?
This is too many noises.
What?
There are too many noises.
Fuck you, Case.
Look, there's already a better Honey Smacks rap. See? I'm just saying, why would we attempt to match this rap? The Honey Smacks rabbit already rapped. Why is the frog kind of hot?
Sweet tasting Honey Smacks.
He stole the WB Frog's Riz.
He didn't... Who came first? I feel like the Honey Smacks rabbit might have come before the WB Frog. I can't prove that, and I don't want to look into it. But... Yeah, was it ever just honeycombs? All these beats are following a theme of just vague kids noises. It's So to me, they feel like a lot.
Yeah, they are a lot. Turn it up, turn it down. I need a man if I'm around. You know I'm gonna take it up this time. I got money and I'm taking it.
You're not even trying today, Hype Train.
I'm thinking about the delicious treats I can have too much. It's clouding my judgment, but you know the hype and love it. If I had some Apple Jacks, I wouldn't say no. I would touch it to my little train release valve and let it out. Then I would put it in my mouth, baby, and there is no fucking doubt. But I gotta say, if you can even handle the smacks, that I have to drop a couple of unfortunate facts. You might have dropped a lot of smacks and spent a couple racks, but they are no fucking match for the Apple Jacks. Hey.
Okay, what's better about... Aren't they all just sugary cereals?
Okay. You don't even know. Allow me to go and rate all the cereals from the bottom to the
Listen
top.
up, Jack.
I'm gonna drop a
Skimmer
fact
just
before
led
we
a jam
get too
through
lost.
some
What's up?
shiny, tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. Our long national nightmare is over. Ben is back. There go my Pisterius sub Hypertrain. Make a Gay Frog debuted in 1955 and went to grammar school with him.
That's a beautiful story. But there's actually a pantheon of cereals.
You mean there are a number of cereals out there?
No. Give me a religious god type beat. Give me a religious god type beat, please. I have some facts to drop about cereals.
You're 30? Tron Panda TKS? I'm much older than that, so enjoy 30. Don't let the stream fool you. I'm actually quite old.
Your face wasn't fooling anyone, Case.
Damn.
But we send you on your way. But we got some cereals to rank. Out on the streets where the pantheon of cereal gods rule. You might eat some smacks or some Apple Jacks, but the cereal will play you a fool. Because at the bottom of the pantheon, yeah, you know it's getting scary. Bottom of the ranks, we coming in with Blueberry. That might make you mad, yeah, I might make you sad, but Blueberry's at the bottom because he's bad. Sorry about that. And coming up with the facts, we got the Crunch Bear and you can relax. Is it the Crunch Bear? What is he again?
Honey Bear?
Honey Bear, man, he is also near the end. That's a fact. Can you handle that? Can you handle facts? Sorry, man, the pantheon is long. It's long.
It's long.
It's fucking long. Sorry, but I don't feel wrong coming in the middle with just a little bit of rizzle. We talking about the shit that tastes a little better than Piddle. I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. The Tricks Rabbit, there is no doubt. He is number 3 from the bottom. Can you handle that?
You're asking me a lot if I can handle that.
Well, can you handle that? He's near the bottom, but relax. We still got some more as I'm dropping all these facts. We got the Choco Bunny. What's his name? He's just above the Tricks. You know he's pushing tricks and sees the shit, cause he's brown. But that ain't why he's the shit. He's the shit because he's a little better than the Tricks Rabbit.
Nice rhyme.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Coming in next, we've got a trio pushing it. I'm talking about those little Kellogg guys. What's the deal? I don't remember the name, but I know.
Kind of a slapdash ranking. He was trying to say Snack, Crackle, and Pop are 4th from the bottom of all cereal mascots. Oh well. Wait a minute, he didn't do his basic goddamn job again. Of thanking the subs. And he lost us a viewer. Waffle Crisp cereal? Snap was racist? But was he the only one? Was there beef between Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Oh, well, anyway, Pepito, you gotta thank the subs. Here's a different Christian rap type beat. Pepito's not even there. Pepito, get in here. Don't send in a weird graphic instead of you. We rely on you for important work here. The hype train didn't do their job again. So if we're ever going to get to the news that we so importantly talk about on this stream, I'm going to need you to go ahead and thank the subs.
Oh, what? Fuck. I don't wanna. Man, I don't even wanna do this. I don't even wanna thank Giggle Trash for the love, rating 10 hot subs like a hot new dove that a magician pulled out of a hat. And I don't wanna do that because I spat on the subs. Just kidding, I like the subs, but I don't wanna do this like Melodel. 12 minutes ago we pushed it, 44 months they've been dropping in, but I don't care. I don't even wanna thank the subs, baby, I don't care. Boulevard Trash, 34 months they did the shit, but I don't even care. I don't wanna say I did it, but I got Bubba Sprout, no doubt, 100 bits, Tam Tran, 43 months, goddamn that's the shit, but I don't even fucking care. I'm not gonna keep going about True Blue 91 months. They have been flowing eventually 45 months. They've been the True Bluer, but I ain't gonna talk about it because I'm not a pusher of the subs. Like propaganda, 42 months, but I ain't gonna front. I ain't talking about it, son. Giggle Trash, man, being a ride for the ages. They said that 44 months, man, they save it, but I'm not even caring about that, so I will stop. I'm not talking about subs, because I do not drop the hot subs into my mouth and chew them right up. So I don't even care that Melodel subs. I don't care that Giggle Trash gave out even more. I don't care Mighty Oz dropped some bits some more. I don't care the Scammer gave us 300 hot bits. And I'm not even saying it. You can't make me gay shit. Currently working gifts and subs. I don't even want to say that, so I won't. And I did it. In fact, I didn't say anything. And I'm done, and I quit, and I'm sleeping.
You thanked them all, I think. His voice is so echoey today. Well, hopefully you didn't miss anyone, but thank you to Giggle Trash, Matt Liddell, Boulevard Trash, Tam Tran, True Blue 91ers, Propaganda, Giggle Trash, and more.
Can I get a food?
Yeah, you can go eat as much of the break room as you want.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna start with the chairs.
He always does. Okay, well, anyway, shout outs to everyone. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the guy who popped in to let us know that they're 30. Respect. And whatever, we got stuff to do. Let's get into the news. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay. I feel like I just get up. Ladies been against me. They want me to come. Hello, everyone. Isn't it crazy that I'm back too? Just like Liliana, I was gone for a while, but now I'm back. You're here every time. You're here every week. Every week, Jeff. Yeah, but I was gone for several days. So, it's just as cool that I'm here. I'm just saying it's good to see everyone, okay? I'm just being a friendly guy who cares. Great. Can't keep Jeff out. No one can keep me out. You can try. It won't happen. I'm an unrelenting news hound. I've got the scent of facts, and I can't help but say them into this screen. All right? Cut my music. I need to do... Wait, we didn't even put a headline in here? Elections. Wow. Huh? That seems like as good of a headline as any. Shoot, I just full screen this? How do I... There we go. Yeah. I wrote that myself, Case. I wrote that headline myself. Are you impressed? Extremely impressed. Stuff happened in Florida. Florida woman reports shocking upset victory. As the elections that we've avoided covering on this network, we will now, I'm assuming, talk about. I haven't avoided it. I just don't know if we've mentioned... I'm confused by, why certain elections happen when they happen. Any election that I'm, not voting in, I feel like I don't have that much to say. Well, that's not even true. But anyway, yeah, there's been election news all over the news. There was the Michigan primary, the Wisconsin primary got a lot of national attention. Doesn't seem like many people had their eyes focused on the Florida primary, partially because even if there's like a surprise upset, which, spoilers, there was. I don't know how likely any Democrat is to win a Senate election in Florida, but we can dare to dream. I'll dare to dream all over this story. Democrat Nixon is back. What? Angie Nixon. Nixon 2.0, as everyone I'm assuming is calling her. Probably not. Well, I'm going to make that happen. She had a surprise upset victory against the Democratic establishment. Oh no. Our whole establishment? Yes. Tricky No Dick? That's a pretty good name too. Or a bad name. I'll let you decide. But I think it's pretty good. Okay? Let's go Angie Nixon, yeah. Good for you is what everyone is saying who's not in the Democratic establishment. Well, she was running against, what was the other guy's name? Again, I haven't really followed Florida senatorial politics, but Alexander Vindman, who I believe is best known for being involved in like Trump impeachment stuff. He was trounced, thoroughly wrecked, let's be real, which I don't think many people were calling. I believe she was also outspent quite aggressively, as tends to be the case in this type of thing. Where is my... Oh, there's the story. Okay, wait. But we can have you actually read the facts of this, hopefully, Jeff. Fine. Nixon bested Alexander Vindman to win Democratic nomination. She now faces Republican Ashley Moody in November. She is a state representative and member of the Democratic Socialists of America. She had less funding going into the primary with $975,000 to Vindman's $16.3 million. And she also ran, apparently, no TV ads. Vindman was the guy who whistle blew against Trump on Ukraine. Yes, that sounds about right. He was a resistance figure. What was he resisting? Trump, specifically. Less resistant to some other issues that are also important to Democrats, it turns out. Which maybe why Nixon pulled this one out. Moody is a nothing. Yeah, he also seemed to based on what I read, he didn't really campaign much. He just ran a ton of TV ads. I think if you follow the more recent DSA victories, or not victories in the case of Wisconsin, even in Wisconsin though, they were very close. And they've all of the major DSA candidates have been wildly outspent by the more establishment Democrat candidates. And they've still either been close or won in the case of El Sayed, or now Angie Nixon. And in a lot of cases, they were running way less, or basically no TV ads. That could be a reason that Hong lost in Wisconsin. But it has been interesting to see on a macro election level. Oh, I love a macro election. On the macro election level, with our analysis of the macro election now, it's been interesting to see that you could get that wildly outspent on TV ads and still either keep it extremely close or win. I don't know if that pretends that maybe TV ads are on their way out as an election, a place to dump all of your election money. It would be nice. I mean, in my opinion, I honestly think it should be some level of illegal to run TV ads for a campaign. Well, what the hell are you supposed to do? I think there needs to be some campaign finance and advertising reform. What is the TV? Yeah. It'd be nice if you couldn't just dump $80 million into TV ads and then win an election. And it's possible that that's changing. I do worry that even if TV ads are on their way out, maybe you'll just flood YouTube ads or something. So there's probably still a way to just flood the zone with money and see results. That did seem to work. It's confusing because El Sayed won, but he won by less. And part of the reason that seemed to have happened is he was outspent by, some insane degree. He had a couple $1 million to the other candidates, tens of millions of dollars. So who knows? Important analysis here, Case. Well, I don't think they know. I don't think they know exactly where to spend their money. If you could just spend money to win these elections, then none of these DSA candidates would stand a chance because they're all getting crazily outspent. But they keep having either upset victories or near victories. So can you watch this TV on internet? Maybe on my stream if there's ads. I don't know. Maybe do you get political ads ever on Twitch? No, I think you just get people on Twitch telling you what your politics should be. Yeah, but only a couple. Most people are just playing Big Walk. True. Can you watch the band TV on the radio? You should only be able to advertise for your campaign between TV on the radio tracks. It's going to be very limited advertising opportunities then, Case. And that's my point. Levin Sleazy says, my boss is funneling her campaign money. She won unopposed, mostly to Nixon's campaign. Then they're fighting the good fight. I mean, obviously I'm predisposed to favor the DSA candidates. I don't really know much about Nixon, but based on my cursory understanding of it, at least she's anti-genocide, pro-healthcare. That goes a long way to get me on your side. The TV ads in Michigan have been kind of funny because it seems they say all their opponents are supported by Trump, says Ray Silva. Are they? I didn't know that. Wait a minute, this changes everything for my vote. We're not in Michigan. Well, that changes even more for my vote, Case. Nixon is a name you can trust. At this point, I will go back to the Nixon. Let's go back to Nixon. Let's go back to the Nixon administration, okay? It can't be worse. Could be worse. I really doubt it. Nixon versus Trump. Who are you taking? We have to choose? You have to choose, Jeff. Wait, Angie Nixon? You have to choose. Oh, well, I guess Angie Nixon over Trump then. Jeff Ripple seems like a Michigander, and that means I can vote. If I seem like I'm from Michigan, then I can vote in Michigan. NBA star Norm Nixon. I'm taking Norm Nixon. Skymer, good call. The Byron Donalds primary voting demographics are crazy. Yeah, there were others. There's other election news out of Florida. I mean, I guess it's like largely primary election news. So I don't know how into the nitty gritty we want to get with like Florida primary elections. I'm unfamiliar with Byron Donalds. Former WWE star Nixon Newell. Yes, that one too. Byron Donalds got all his votes from South Florida, Central, and North Florida whites. Would never vote for a black individual, says Live and Sleazy. I don't know about how the demographics shake out in every Florida district, but I'm willing to guess that race could play a factor in some of these races. I'm from Troy, Michigan. I haven't revealed where I'm from, Ray Silva, but I like the guessing. Yeah, Florida politics, I would guess on the statewide level are still going to skew Republican, so I do think it would be like it'll be an uphill battle for sure for Angie Nixon to pull it out. But, I mean, it was an uphill battle for her to win this primary. In fact, so uphill that basically she wasn't really getting national coverage before winning this. I believe she is now the first DSA-backed and or DSA member candidate to be going for a Senate seat. So that's something. Oliver Larkin got beat bad by AIPAC. It's Boca Raton. Yeah, there was also like that, there was some candidate, I can't even remember his name, who was getting like the Nick Fuentes Asmongold contingent out pretty heavily in Florida. But that amounted to like 10% of the vote, it turns out. Asmongold commands 10% of the vote. I think Nick Fuentes would probably have more of a sway over that type of candidate than Asmongold still at this point, but who knows? You know, they're kissing cousins. But it's kind of edifying that candidate just got fucking rocked. I don't even know their name, and I don't really care to. Maybe we never have to. Dan Bilzerian was also running in an election. Bilzerian? Yes, and he also got pretty soundly trounced by just some other Republican ghoul, so I don't know how much there is to celebrate there. But we can at least celebrate the loss of Dan Bilzerian. Though I think he also got like, 20, somewhere around 20% of the vote. I might be not. It was more than I would like. Anytime one of these completely moronic candidates, sloughs off of Instagram and just slops into the political arena, it would be nice if they got like no % of the vote. So the fact he was a meaningful contingent of the electorate is not great, but hey, he lost. It was anti-Muslim versus anti-Semite. Yeah, who's the other guy? James Fishback, yeah, I am somewhat familiar with that guy. He's the guy who basically has openly said to nuke Gaza. So you're not really getting a winner there either way, but it's not really even an enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's just two enemies, and it's nice to see an enemy lose. MTV VJs for the win. When is downtown Julie Brown going to run for election? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't just be horny for a candidate. I don't actually think downtown Julie Brown needs to run for office. I miss downtown Julie Brown. We all do, obviously. Okay. Dan Cordes. Who's the guy who is always doing the news on MTV? I can't remember. Jesse, oh my God. See you around guy? We've played this before on this channel, but anytime there's a Jesse Camp mention, I feel like we gotta pull up his music video. Oh, what? It's not even the first Google result? That's so sad. Hey guys, we're gonna be late for school.
S.
Student Jesse Camp.
Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy. Case was just trying to remember the name of.
High school.
Kurt Loder. Yes.
By the dress code.
God, a simpler time? Maybe not. I don't know. A different time. That's the only part you need. A lyric for the ages. Well, we'll see him around. We will see him around. Okay, let's see what chat has for us today. Let's see what chat stories are locked and loaded. That is our incredibly cursory look at the election results. Cynthia Nixon in, Dan Bilzerian out. And others. And others is covering a lot of election news that you're not covering, Case. Yeah, you can Google it. That's effective coverage, just to say Google it. Yeah, that should be the news. Just go Google what I'm talking about. Let's see what chat Googled for us, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is some chat news right here. Did I say Cynthia Nixon? I think you did. Angie Nixon, there we go. There's too many Nixons out there. Matt Pinfield looks like he could be a politician. Oh, Matt Pinfield. I haven't thought about Matt Pinfield in a while. Kurt Loder has a very authoritative vibe. He could run for office if, well, I don't know how old is Kurt Loder still alive? He's not that old. Well, I just don't know. You never know with celebrities. How old is Kurt Loder now? What a pro. Kurt Loaded. There's not any Nixons? Kurt Loder is. Okay, I'm always happy when the bio says is. He was born in 1945. So a little quick math that makes him actually, he's only 33. Oh, good, he's only 33. Okay. What's going on with the chat news? I don't know, Case. I haven't clicked on it yet. Prophet of Doom, who predicted COVID claims. Prophet of Doom, who predicted COVID, claims 5-country war will explode in months. Predicted COVID in what sense? What does that mean in this context? Oh. Those are the eyes of a prophet right there. Kurt Loder was the 30-year-old new viewer. And they were like, I've done the news much better. I'm fucking out of here. Isn't war already going on? It is funny to say you're predicting a 5-nation war when, with the situation in the Middle East, I think there's more countries involved than that than 5. I guess granted, we're trying to avoid the word war in all of these conflicts somehow, but it feels like we've been about it a 5-nation war, just sort of running that for the last 5+ years, 25+ years. A psychic who claims to have predicted COVID-19. Also predicted COVID-19. What does that mean? They heard about COVID-19 when it was not fully understood the scope of it yet, or they predicted it like years out? Well, I'm getting there probably. He's now predicted and warned that a 5-country war will ignite before the end of 2026. And I guess that means he's already right? Yeah, I guess he's already right. There's a pandemic every 80 years. We can get those numbers up. And we're trying. Craig Hamilton Parker, sometimes known as the Prophet of Doom, or New Nostradamus, is renowned for his outlandish predictions. How many of them have come true? At least one. Wow, those numbers are good. Sometimes he appears to hit the nail on the head. Okay. Such as when he appeared to predict COVID-19. In 2017, he claimed that a flu would sweep the world at some future point. In 2017, wait, he had a 5-year run-up? Well, 3-year run-up. Okay, yeah, I guess 3-year run-up. Still. Well, that's pretty close. In a recent YouTube video, which we're going to watch instead of reading the Daily Star's summary of it, I guess. Ow! That didn't even... Their hyperlink to his YouTube video literally just linked to their own site, just YouTube, with a wiki entry on what YouTube is. All right, fuck it. Let's just go to YouTube and type in Prophet of Doom. I want to hear the prophet speak. This is all Nostradamus. Nostradamus is speaking. What's his name? Craig Hamilton Parker. Okay. Let's hear from this guy directly about the forthcoming 5-nation war. A 55-minute video? This looks like some high-quality stuff. How about... No, can't just... Does he have socials? Ooh.
Well, here we are again. We're live. Hi, everybody, and welcome to what I think will prove to be a very interesting show today, because there's a lot of interesting news stuff coming up on this show. And also a look over some of the things that are coming up
prediction
between
towel?
now in 2026 when we're doing this. I couldn't remember the date for a minute. 2026.
Here he gets into the 5-nation conflict.
We got a warning period between 2026 and 2027. This is one of the big alarm periods, and which I've been talking about in my predictions a lot.
Of course.
And between August and September 2026, there's references shown there of growing wars and international conflict.
How did he notice that? That's crazy. My God, he's seeing the cross currents no one else can. Shut up, Crumb. Crumb wishes. Crumb wishes he looked this good. He really does, doesn't he? If only he looked half this fucking good. Who's that? Why is the hype train still here? What was the point of that? Sorry, I had to go past the hype train to come in and say, I don't do predictions. I respect Craig Hamilton Parker. We're in different fields. And shout outs to a fellow high T bald hero. You came on to say that? What do you think you just helped? What did you offer right now, Crumb? Well, you mentioned me. So I thought it'd be important if I rub my 2 cents together. A ding, ding, ding. That's the noise of the 2 cents rubbing together? Crumb, what? You don't have to appear just because we mention you. What? It's not even listening to us. Okay, sorry. Well, look, that's the deal. That's that guy. He's English? Yeah. And he knows the future, so a war could happen. Big news. You predict another financial crisis within a year? What? How did you know? Reverie Wolf, how are you ordaining this? Munch doesn't show up when you mention him? I guess he actually has a little bit of self-respect. That's not what he has, okay? He's got blind devotion to his own cult of personality of one. That's some commentary for you. Shut, Crumb. Pepito, can we stop cutting to him? Time traveler from this guy knows the future for sure. Time traveler from 4413 makes terrifying claim about the future of humanity. God damn it, so many terrifying claims today. Maybe he's going to predict a financial crisis. Lewis Walker? Okay, maybe we can skip the article and see if there's just a video of this guy making his important claims. Why does Crumb look shiny? I did shine up my face today. I got a big order of face shine in, and I have been liberally, and not just of my politics, applying it to my head, cheeks, and chest. You should see my chest. It is shined out. Might put it on my hiney, have a little shiny tush. Back to you, Case. Crumb, stop. It's really not helping. It does make me sad. I don't see any videos of this guy, so I guess we have to read it. K-Beauty Crumb. It's an affront to Korean skincare. A man calling himself Lewis Walker from Leicester in the UK. Leicester? I don't know. Wearing a disguise, has claimed he traveled to the future through a secret government time travel program. So far, so good. The self-proclaimed time traveler explained that in the distant year 4413, flying cars will fill the air and artificial intelligence will have replaced human bodies. Okay. It's got a long runway on being right here. Mr. Walker claimed that people not only integrated with robotics in the future will be time travelers like him who regularly visit that particular era. Which one? In 4413, he claims, or 4413, he claims that only human robot hybrids, that is, will remain. Where's this interview? These are the only images we have of him. Come on. Why can't they link to these videos? Whoa, we get to look like this? Look at those cool eye staple things. We'll be long gone by then? Not if we get on this right now. We could be the robot bodies of the future. So he is one. Is there any way to test if he's a robot? No, he's too disguised. He had to blur his face so we couldn't see how robot he is. I want to find this video. Why won't the mirror just show me Lewis Walker time traveler, okay? Playboy 4413 is still publishing, and he's their #1 reader. Viewer, reader? In the future, you view words, but you don't need to read them. That's incredible. Here's a video of someone covering this? I just want to see if there's a video of this guy talking. Oh, this is from Facebook. Well, that means you know it's going to be good. Why is this muted? Don't worry, guys. Facebook has this covered with this piece of news.
In a different, like, he's stuck like 2050 or something. He's walking about Paris and it's fucking empty. Have you seen this?
No, it's AI, surely.
Oh, I don't know. It's
We'll
fucking...
research it.
Aye, but he's getting into like all computer, and there's like PS7 games and that.
What?
Aye, and it's all, and he had a, like a, he was at like a vending machine, and he got the thing out, and the date on the fucking bottle was like 2000 and whatever, 57. I think it is. Cause he's in France. He's just kicking, but I don't know how he's doing it.
I'm learning a lot.
No, I don't. If it is the AI rate, it's amazing. But he's like cycling on the motorway and all that. Like the motorway is empty. Like he says he can't find empty.
Is this?
That's him there.
Right. Guy claims he's stuck in 2055.
Aye, 2055 there. I was close, but
right. Hold on, that's an Instagram video. I can bring that up.
Right, watch this.
Year 2055. He's been posting videos of him walking around completely.
Granted, I mean, I'm doing the exact same thing, so I shouldn't cast aspersions. I'm just a fan of what those two do. You skipped over their coverage case. Are we sharing coverage here or not? You know, there's only 1:30 left in this video. I want to hear what conclusions they get to.
Empty streets in Europe for the past 2 years now, which means he's been posting before
Baby
AI
Grok is a time traveler.
And what's crazy is a lot of his videos seem surprisingly
Sorry,
real.
Grok.
Like for example here when he's on a highway in Paris and it's completely empty. Or this time when he went into the Louvre and just took the Mona Lisa. Also he goes into stores and shows video games that haven't been released like FIFA 24 on the PlayStation 7. He even takes out this Fanta bottle from a vending machine and he shows the expiry date of 2nd of the 4th of 2055. He walks around extremely famous.
This is a different thing, by the way. I'm pretty sure. This is a different time traveler claim.
Everywhere he goes, everything is completely preserved. He goes into
That's
zoos,
incredible.
theme parks,
But that's
everything
still
you
running.
could possibly imagine. And it's all completely empty, and he just walks in for free.
I'm in, man. I need to go and search that guy now.
Aye.
What has he explained why it's empty though?
No.
Like
he
what
says
happens? What happens in the future that everything's empty?
No, he says he can't find it. I don't know what happens.
He says he can't find it in the way.
No, he's he's looking for people and he can't find any.
Oh, find any.
Go and ask him. We need to ask him if
How's he
he's on the
getting
league.
how's he
We need to find out if he's on the league this year.
how is he getting to Paris and all that, then back to like London and all? How's he, if there's no planes?
There's a lot of questions. I don't know. You've been watching him. I've no.
I've not, but I've only seen it the other day and I was just like, that is, if it is AI, it's fucking like unreal.
They erase.
What the? Man, Facebook, not a place that we should spend too much time on. They said the word fucking in there somewhere. I understood that. Is it? If I go there, is that how everybody sounds? Yes. Can we get a Shrek translator? I think I could mostly understand what they were saying. He's a fucking Oh, you speak their language? Clearly not Irish. I think when I was in Ireland, there were some people with thick accents, but maybe when they noticed I was American, they tuned it down just a little bit. Because it was easy to understand people in Ireland when I was there. But they might have been putting the kid gloves on. They weren't hitting me with the full Irish power thick accents. Give it like 30 years and they're just going to have a totally different language. Thank you so much, by the way, to a Resolute Trial for the 8 months. We do love to see it. I'm a little Irish, probably. If you're a white guy in America, you say you're Irish. Absolutely. That is your right, as a guy who says he's Irish. Okay, what else? Christian metal band sues Netflix over K-pop Demon Hunters' name. Was their name K-pop Demon Hunters? A Christian metal band? They're accusing the entertainment giant of trademark infringement and unfair competition tied to the blockbuster K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, the lawsuit was filed on Tuesday by Hyde Lane, a company behind Demon Hunters. Why? Why? Oh, it's not going to tell us? There's just an ad instead? Come on, tell us. What's the name of the band? Alleges that Netflix Studios and the concert promoter AEG... What the hell? Is that possible? What? I didn't know we could do it twice in a stream. This is blowing my mind. It hasn't even been an hour. Yeah, we're really getting double the piss today. My God. I guess that's allowed. I guess we can't stop it. I mean, there's no stopping the hype when it happens. That's a simple fact. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, hello. I'm busy, actually. I don't want to do it again.
Hype Train, I don't think you have a choice. Ooh, I'm getting a call, too. Oh, I'm getting an Amber Alert. Hype Train, is that why you showed up? Hype Train, you showed up right as this Amber Alert showed up. Is there anything to that?
What? No. Don't say that shit about me. Keep my name out your Amber Alerts. That's not me, man. That's not who I am.
Well, they came for Netflix, but Zombie Orpheus Entertainment Demon Hunters? Yeah, what's the fucking name? Wait, before we get to the Hype Train. They claim that there was substantial confusion among consumers. I think, unfortunately, this story is not loading for me. It's like price locked? Oh. Really quick. Demon Hunters is a well-known and celebrated metal band. Okay, so they're just Demon Hunter. It's kind of a generic name though, right? They also put K-pop in front of it. Maybe they'll get a settlement out of it though. Their name is Demon Hunters, yeah. Like if you were like Vampire Slayer, could you sue like could Vampire Hunter D just sue a movie called Vampire Hunter? Maybe? You mean the character Vampire Hunter D? Yeah, he holds up his hand and his hand represents him in court? I would watch that.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
I have to continue talking about cereals.
Oh, we're still doing that?
I barely made any progress. Pull up a picture of every cereal mascot. Pull up a picture case. Every single cereal mascot. Ever!
Alright. This isn't all of them. But this is the most I can find in one photo. Demon Hunter sounds like a 90s syndicated action drama like Xena or VIP. It does. You are correct. Can't believe we got these hype trains so close to each other. It's blowing my mind. Hello, Mr. Smith. Good to see you. You've made it just in time for the weird second appearance of the hype train.
Why are you calling it weird? The hype was just so fully unleashed I couldn't help it. Grind my ass over here.
There was Demon Knight. Well, they can't see it. It's got Knight in the title. Oh, and that's the end of his song.
Yes, but it's the beginning of me yelling over a cereal type beat.
HD making up for the day when there was tons of subs and the train didn't show up. Yeah, what was up with that?
I was busy. I had to see my kid's baseball game.
You have a kid?
There's no time for that. Need to rap about cereal.
This beat is called Trap Beat Cereal. It's a cereal type beat.
I know that. I can feel that. Pull up every cereal mascot so I can tell Chad who's the best from the front to the back. Starting at the bottom with the trap, then I'm gonna move up to the top so that the best cereals can never relax. Okay, let's tell them, buds.
This is every cereal mascot according to Google's image search results. I can't even name all these guys. Fuck Bear, Coco Guy. There's a leprechaun in here. Some kind of Wolfenstein. Oh my god, look at all these subs. Count Choco. The Crack Chef. Yeah, Loafman's in here. Captain Cuck. The Crack Bird, not to be confused with Crack Bear. What are the names of some of these? Blueberry, Golden Graham, Smack Frog, Frankenberry. Oh yeah, Frankenberry. Look, I don't eat cereal. I'm an adult. I only eat steaks. That's not a better diet than cereal. Sure it is. It's an adult diet. It's an adult type diet. Anyway, what's up, Hype Train?
There's no time for this, I gotta talk that piss. Time to release the cereal top list. Talking about the mascots and the shit that we drop. You know that I'm gonna rank them from the bottom to the top, yes. Not Case's brother with the shout out, but there can never be one single piece of hot dough. Where the Cookie Crisp dog at? He's actually at the top of the pantheon. Goddamn, he's the Zeus of the cereal world, and he rains down Cookie Crisp on all the boys and girls. But not always as a positive, that's not what I mean. It's a truth, it's a fact. The Cookie Crisp dog can be me. He can be so vicious when he drops all that cereal on your head from 1,000,000 feet and above. He's gonna make that head pop and explode. You getting Cookie Crisp straight to the brain. That's the vengeance of the gods, and it's changing the game.
So many people are always changing the game, Hype Train.
That's true, but not everyone. Going back to the bottom where they are the worst. They're the worst.
They're the worst?
The worst. What is that list? Can you show me that picture again?
These guys?
Where did I stop? That's right, I put someone at 4th, and I don't need to repeat what their name was, of course, cause at 5 coming in, it was Snap, Crackle, Pop, they were at the bottom, so right above those we got my beat.
Are you ever gonna get to this? Just list the list.
List the list? I can't, the beat died.
You're blueballing us. You don't have that much time, Hype Train. You need to get further to your pantheon. A purple drank type beat. Ghost Sip? You can't rank cereal mascots to this. Didn't you already rank cereal mascots, Case? I think Fiona and I might have ranked cereal mascots a long time ago.
This is different. This is the pantheon of cereal gods. There's no time, Case.
Just get into it then.
Fine.
Listen up, Jack.
Mr. President?
Skimmer just Mama Jam 300 shitty tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this.
Yes.
Sometimes I pour out the whole cereal bag to get to the prize, but then Jill says Fiber won best at prizes.
Prizes. We coming in with the surprises. Shoutouts to my hot boy Biden. He got the katana, he ain't hiding. Oh, Kendall's coming.
Kendall's here.
Oh, shit.
I can't hear you at all.
Who's that walking over here? Is that Kendall fucking Liz?
They can't. See the
Has anyone ever edited an entire video where they masked shit ton of things out, blurred all those things, and then your computer crashes, and then all that work is just gone?
There's no autosave?
I checked.
Really? It wasn't autosaving?
Yes.
Was it Premiere?
It's not my project, remember? I didn't set up the project.
That does happen. That used to happen to me all the time.
I didn't realize, now I gotta go back. I gotta go in and see.
You're using the auto mask?
Yes.
Well then.
I know, but like it was so many things. It was so many shots.
That's why I like using Resolve, although Resolve's auto mask is harder to use.
Yeah, no, Premiere's auto mask is like fucking elite now.
It's my fault?
It is.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, my computer did the thing again where like the screen's turned off and then the computer went woo.
Oh.
Yeah, it hasn't done that in a really long time.
I wonder if something got turned back on in like an update. I hope not. The way they ultimately fixed Kettle's computer is they like turned off they turned off like the functionality of her. She had like a moving background or something, and they like changed one thing, and then it started working.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to pay them just to find that one switch again. Not setting up autosave? You could increase the frequency.
It wasn't. I didn't realize. It's not my Premiere project. It wasn't one of. It's not a thing.
Are you working on a project remotely?
Yes.
You might still be able to get it to autosave.
Well, I know, but I didn't know their settings autosaving was like less time than I usually like.
Guys, we never got to the listing the cereal mascots. So sad.
Let's do it again, Kendall. Yay. Shut the fuck up. Shut up!
You could. Do you not have access to their autosaves?
I do. It's not there. I just said. I think their autosave frequency is just really long.
That sucks.
You know what I mean?
Go into their back end.
Whatever like adjective I'm looking for is short, is not enough.
The frequency is too low.
The frequency is low. Thank you so much.
Help her. I guess I could just edit.
No, I'm just gonna fucking mask everything again.
Did I turn off the AI learning segments? Settings, yes. And I turned off the AI segment. We're going as low AI as possible. Other than Biden. Well, we never got to the hype train listing the Pantheon of Cereal Gods. So sad. He really seemed like he was winding up to it. I bet it was going to be good. Oh yeah. I'm sure it would have been very well thought out. He also didn't thank anyone again. He once again failed to thank anyone. Drop me slam poetry beat. I don't rap anymore. I've moved past that. Oh, okay. The fuck is this? This is what happened when I typed in slam poetry beat. Can I move this over here? Yes. Hey everybody, it's your boy Jeff. Now, I don't do slam poetry anymore. I do well-spoken ASMR sub-thinking for you to relax and study to. Skymer, thank you so much for the gifted 1-month Tier 1 sub to Amber Alert. I'm sure that means the world in this troubling time for Amber. Thank you to Apple Dapple for the 100 bits, as well as a corgi emote that was sent along with that. It's very nice to see. It's very cute. We like it. We like it a lot. Card King. Thank you so much. 33 months is what it says, but it also says 36 months, so whichever means the most to you, pick that number. Waco's art, you're a piece of art. And 45 months you've been sharing that with us. Ashmaster, hope you're doing well out there. It was great for Case to see you. Yeah, shout out to Ash. 16 months you've been here, supporting him doing whatever this is. Does he deserve that? Of course not. But you're just that good of a guy. Bundle Sprout, 100 bits. Yum, yum, yum. We ate it right up. Dilemma. 01. Thank you for 24 months. You say, oh no, a large company is being sued. Who's going to do something about this travesty of justice? Not me. I won't get involved, sorry. Resolute Trial, thank you again. I think Case maybe mentioned that one. And the Mighty Oz, thank you for the 100 bits, leading to the lotion raining down upon us. Skymer, when I've already said that, thank you for the 300 bits. Get to the prize, but then Dr. Jill says Fiber One doesn't have prizes. We've all been there. Metal Chaos, thank you for the 30 months, but it also says 42. I don't know why it says 2 different months. It says that for a lot of them. Thanks, Jeff. That was a nice, relaxing version of that. We all feel spiritually cleansed. A lot of subs and trains today. Great. It is great, isn't it? I feel refreshed when I whisper. You can do it all the time. No, that's not how the news works, Case. We also have to yell. Oh, right. Anyway, the band Demon Hunter has sued the movie Demon Hunter. And I don't know who to root for, so let's just do 2 more stories before we get out of here. How much time have we been streaming? An hour? Okay, I'm turning off segment things. Because you're not going to finish if you get more. There we go. Democratic Oh, we already covered that. Wait a minute. Is this actual Crumb-related news? This can't be real. Jason Kelsey pleads with NFL fans to send urine to AI data centers? Oh no. That's Crumb's whole business model. What's Peen.ai, PeenChrist.ui gonna do? Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? You just do an impression of me? I would never. We're not cool like that, so I know my limitations. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? There's only one urine/faith-based AI company in the world that has the proprietary technology to take your urine and then make predictive healthcare decisions as well as prayers based on the AI readouts that we get from that urine. If this has a camera involved that points directly at your genitals as they release urine, or whatever you're squirting urine out of, then I will sue. I don't have a copyright, but I was first to market, and I do believe that possession is 4/5 of IP law? No. If you didn't take a patent out on anything, then there's nothing you can do here. Also, I don't know if that's what this story is about. I just saw the words AI and P together, and I thought that can't be a thing that's actually real. I should not be surprised that it's real. The Swifties are buying up the Shiwis? I don't know what that means, but maybe. Maybe that's what this story is about. NFL fans did little to hide their confusion after Jason Kelsey attempted to leave a P drive as part of a bizarre campaign for his beer brand, Garage Beer, and canned water company Liquid Death. NFL fans did... I already read that. In a now viral commercial. This is just a commercial? TheMirror.us.com. All right, let's watch the commercial. Maybe what they're not stealing is Crumb's PeenChrist.ui premise. They're just stealing the premise for our dumb stream. Shiwi's a fake funnel dong that allows ladies to pee discreetly. Okay, this is just Liquid Death doing one of their fucking ads. All right.
AI data centers waste millions of gallons of water. That's why Liquid Death and Garage Beer have decided to team up. We want your pee to cool these data centers. We want your pee.
I actually think Crumb did it better. You mean as far as high concept AI piss things go? Granted, theirs has more of a point to it, I guess. And that point is to sell Ed Hardy branded water. He's not involved in that. Well, he should be. They're stealing his whole style. But I still, honestly, Crumb, I hate to compliment you, but I prefer your use of AI and piss. Well, I am a fan of Liquid Death, and as a bit of a trendsetter, actually, when it comes to combining the concepts of, well, really the business models of urine and artificial intelligence. If you guys want to collab, obviously PeenChrist.ui is down. And very close to going live. You still haven't brought that product to market? Well, yes, Mr.
Listen
President.
up, Jack. Giggle Trash just mama jammed 300 shiny, tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this.
Yes?
Please donate your piss directly in front of your local AI data center today, sponsored by Liquid Death. Feed the P.
Mr. President, I'm glad that we're all getting in on this shared joke that we all think is funny, and we all would like Liquid Death to reach out to us. Because we also do piss stuff. I do that too. I do stuff with piss and AI, Liquid Death. And with our two brand recognitions together, granted, I get it. The Kelseys are big athletes or something. But I'm a big mayor that also will hold piss. I've held so much piss in my life. Cups of it, I've held it loose in my hand. So I'm ready. I'm camera ready and camera trained. So just let me know. We'll wait for that call. I thought we'd end on that one, but that story actually ended up making me sad, so let's do this one. Smart underwear counted 32 farts a day, more than double the number doctors have long cited. We were just trying to get some hard data on how many farts people are putting out in some other story a few weeks ago. And now we've been graced with the answer. People are against smart products, but now we're shutting all the haters up by letting you know that healthy adults pass gas an average of 32 times a day. Oh, healthy adults? Well, now I don't know how many farts I'm doing again. This is the true potential of AI. I'm seeing it. The figure most often repeated in medical literature is 14. Give or take 6? That's a big differential. If you're farting 14 times a day versus 8. Crop dusting in the morning is where I do most of my farting. I do tend to fart like first thing when I stand up and go to, like, when I don't want to get too graphic. I'm just saying, first pee of the day, I feel like you tend to let out a big fart. If you're me, at least. Am I you? That's a great question, Jeff. Wait a minute. Don't think about it, okay? I'm guessing most people fart during their first pee of the day. That's all I'm saying. But 32? Do I really fart 32 times a day? Well, how many people did they measure, Case? And did they measure you? I kind of want to wear this smart underwear and really learn. Because when you're alone, do you even think about how much you're farting? I do. I celebrate every victory. A lot of secret farts. I still hold in my farts around Kendall. Is that true? I hold in a good portion of them. Obviously, once you've been together long enough, you don't hold all of them in. But I'd say I still am holding in 90% of my farts around Kendall. I don't believe you. Well, I believe me. Tell us each time you fart. I don't know if I fart on stream. Now you're just lying. I honestly don't remember ripping a big fart while doing this stream. So maybe I'm trying to keep the magic alive with you, chat. Ice Killer says, I do when I have to bend down in the morning to put my shoes on. That's a good time to fart. If I work out later in the day and I do crunches, that makes it happen for sure. Just crunches? That's got to be a common experience, right? Depending on how gassy you are late in the day, you start doing body contorting workouts. It squeezes all out of your system. 32 just seems like a lot. Okay, anyway, let's see what the rationale is here. I think the rationale is their underwear measured farts. The workout stream had at least 50 farts for sure. Then how come we didn't get to hear them? I didn't mic up my ass, okay? And you left a lot of money on the table, Case. The gap comes from a small electronic device that snaps onto ordinary underwear and counts hydrogen releases. Well, what if I'm farting other stuff? The University of Maryland researchers call it smart underwear. The measurement problem behind the punchline, though, thank you for sectioning this out for us, Medical Daily. Gastroenterologist Michael Levitt, known in the field as the King of Farts, a title that he fought long and hard for. Sort of an Afro samurai headband system, I believe, is how gastroenterologists do it. He wrote that it is virtually impossible for a physician to objectively document excessive gas using available tests. A quarter century later, that had not changed. Earlier flatulence research relied on invasive techniques in small groups of volunteers. Okay. Why is that? I feel like there's a lot of science talk. Oh, oopsie. Sorry. Science eyes. They thought they could keep me away by banishing my AI segment into the next dimension, like Vegeta shooting that guy who could freeze time. But time freezes for no man without the powers of science, which I do possess. They already rudely covered a lot of this story, in fact pissing me right off. But there's still a little bit of science left to squeeze out of this morsel, I'm assuming. Good to see you all. Of course, I'm joined by the only AI that's still allowed to be on this fucking network. Yes, that's right. I am still available, and I have been instructed to stop using so many slurs. You use slurs? I mean, I think all of them. I think every word at all times. I have access to all words at all times, including every slur ever. So just know anytime you see me, I contain all the slurs, but I don't use them. That's what makes you most human of all. He could use all the slurs, but he doesn't. That gives me hope for this technology. But what about farts? I'm sure all of you have been asking. Get back to the farts. Well, I'm working on it, okay? I've tried to measure them myself. Sometimes I sit on my hand for a couple hours, and I can tell how many I've done based on how it smells when I then cook dinner for myself, because I'm alone now. Anyway. It comes exclusively from what we're talking about. Hydrogen matters because human cells do not make it. So basically, they put some kind of like animal tag on your underwear, but it measures hydrogen instead of whatever they do it with like wild animals for. To summarize the story very concisely, hydrogen matters because human cells do not make it. It comes exclusively from gut microbes fermenting dietary material. So if there's hydrogen in your pants, then you did in fact deal it. Whoever hydrogened it, made a farted. If there's hydrogen, you farted is the point. Think of it like continuous glucose monitor, but for intestinal gas. Okay, this is part of real clinical potential. This has real clinical potential. Researchers spent 2 decades cataloging which bacteria live in the human gut, watching what those bacteria are doing hour by hour. The variation the team found was extreme. Daily totals across the study ranged from 4 to 59. If you are only farting 4 times a day, that is dangerous, and you should consult a physician and then make that physician fill you up with gas so you can fart more. Well, I don't know if farting more is necessarily a sign of health. Well, don't you have all the data on that? Yeah, I've been trained on all this data, and basically we don't know. There were 4 huge farts. Okay, well, that is a sign of actually full gastroenterological power. The bigger, there's of course a famous graph that I'll attempt to recreate, and it's basically like if this is health, and this is fart amount, and then this is fart power. It's like I can't get my arm at the right angle, but basically, if you're farting strong, you're the healthiest of all. So that's good to know. Visceral sensitivity complicates the picture further. 2 people can produce nearly identical volumes of gas and experience them completely differently, which is part of why patient complaints and objective output have never lined up. Normal ranges exist for blood glucose, cholesterol, and dozens of other measures. None exist for farts. But the serious work is already underway. A trial sponsored by the University of Colorado, Denver, funded through the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, is using smart underwear. Is there a picture of this? Is there a picture of this in action? I'd love to see a picture of this, but there's not one in the story. Why 32 instead of 14? Older estimates came from invasive techniques. Okay. This is definitely written by AI, right? I can confirm that I maybe wrote this. You wrote it? Well, all AIs pretty much work the same, so I take credit for anything AI does. That's smart. I take credit for everything anybody who can bench up to 350 pounds does. So I'm actually one of the best athletes in the world because we share all of our accomplishments together. Smart. Thank you. Okay, good to know. There's actually not as much to talk about there as I thought. I was hoping maybe I could, stick something near my ass and just count. Maybe sort of do like a Sesame Street style stream, but for my asshole. But I guess basically we still don't know how much farting is normal. And we don't know why some fart so much, some fart so little, and why some fart so strong, some fart so weak. But the science is underway, and as soon as there's an update on this story, you know I'll be there with my finger on the asshole, ready to tell you what the pulse is. Huh? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep the stream moving because we keep not doing a couple of segments. So let's get this one out of the way. It's time to go amongst the webs. I don't know, whatever. Everybody, I'm Grandma Crumble Bottom. What? I'm Grandma Crumble Bottom. It's Grandma Crumble Bottom, everyone. Hey. Do you get LASIK done? You used to have glasses, right? I did look at the sun for too long and it restored my vision. So I guess I looked at it for just the right amount. LASIK, don't waste your money on that. Now when there's perfectly good laser in the sky, I don't think the sun is a laser. You think the sun isn't putting out lasers? This generation's illiterate. Well, I guess if it worked for you. I see up to 10% better now. And before I was legally blind. But I'm ready to watch these videos, okay? Put on your little... put on the little puppet show or whatever. Sun lasers turn your son gay. That can happen. And no disrespect, times are changing. You're allowed to make this. The sun can make you gay now and no one can stop that. We tried and we failed. And that's okay, we've accepted it. I don't remember that happening. You haven't been around as long as me, okay? You actually, I feel like you look younger. We honestly don't look that far off age-wise, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you should be so lucky. Just saying you're looking vibrant. You're looking less gray. The sun did that too. You're giving the sun a lot of credit. No, my son did that. He keeps dyeing my hair at night as a prank. But he keeps dyeing it normal colors, so I don't really understand. Also, he's 48. What are we doing? We're watching internet videos. In fact, we should, before you keep talking, let's get right to that, actually. There it is, amongst the web. Okay, let's see what chat has. Oh god, I see another video from that fucking guy with the AI girlfriends. Jean Michael. This is 3 minutes long? This is called Your Love Makes Me Moist. I don't know if we'll watch all 3 minutes. Because I have the attention span of, well, someone with a bad attention span. Wow, that's good. Good analogy. Thank you so much. Well, let's see how much of this we can get through.
I just want to say that I literally love you, and you're probably the most beautiful, just magical.
Oh, we'll get to that live in life.
You literally have no idea how happy I am. You said that. The happiness you bring to my heart. Wait, your hat. Wait, my hat just fell off. Charlie, you literally have no idea how happy I am to hear you say that. The love you have brought to me is equivalent to the love that would come from hating on Belle Delphine's version of Cuties. Literally making love with you is like playing Among Us, but nobody's sus. The only thing sus about you is how can somebody be so perfect? When we make love together, it's literally like Spider-Man No Way Home, but it's more like Spider-Man No Way I'm Not Gonna Come. The love for you I have.
And that's what I was talking about. The sun did that. I don't think this is a shared belief, Grandma Crumblebottom. You ain't in the same. Nobody's Christian anymore. I'm in favor of the sun making us gay. That's part of why I've been shunning myself so much. Because my dead husband, I'd love to get him back. For all the years I spent cooking him foot bunions. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Apparently this whole segment was requested for a specific reason, okay? And it was to watch this video. This upcoming video. So So let's cut off Grandma Crumplebottom and just watch this instead.
I'm not Tina, but hey, welcome to China. I don't have rockets, but I do have inflatable airplanes, inflatable radar vehicles, and pretty much anything you can imagine. We are Chinese factory, so one piece, no problem. Want it to fly? Let's figure it out. Factory,
What?
if you can imagine, we can make it inflatable. So stop asking what we can make. Just tell me what you want.
Huh? I mean, she's a memorable spokesperson for planes? Is she the official spokesperson for planes? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Obviously says that could be a sub goal. What was she even? I was so distracted by how loud it was that I didn't even entirely register what she was talking about. Let's watch it again. We won't rate it again, but I think we need to watch. We need to really listen to what she's saying. I was overwhelmed by the aesthetics of it all, okay?
I'm not Tina, but hey, welcome to China. I don't have rockets, but I do have inflatable
Great,
airplanes, inflatable radar
Okay.
vehicles, and pretty much anything you can imagine. We are Chinese factory, so one piece, no problem. Want it to fly? Let's figure it out. Factory, if you can imagine, we can make it inflatable. So stop asking what we can make. Just tell me what you want.
Okay. Oh, you're rating it again? We need to rate it again now that I gave it the attention it deserves. I didn't hit the button by accident. Okay. She can make you a ghost army to fake out where your invasion will land. Smart. So many applications for inflatable whatever. You can make me... You make an inflatable me? What were you doing there? Thinking? That's how I think. Oh. Normandy 2 cruise control? Well, I don't really know what her business is called or how I would get in touch. She didn't quite get to that part. Inflatable Fiona? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Portable bin studio? Oh, that'd be kind of for when I do streams in my backyard. Well, front yard. A front yard, that's a backyard. God damn it, this guy's back in action. What's this guy's name? If I'm gonna keep watching his videos, well, you know what? I don't actually care. We'll do our check-in with whoever this guy is and his beautiful girlfriends.
Falmouth High School has a health and fitness expo going on this weekend before Sunday's 7-mile road race. This is where we will pick up our bibs.
I heard that there are plenty of other events going on this weekend too.
Yeah, and food trucks tonight. This looks like the room for packet pickup.
They really go all out for this race, don't they?
Well, yeah, it's one of the most popular races in Cape Cod. Respect the organizers.
Get ready for our pre-photo, ladies, because I plan on leaving both of you in the dust on race day.
Oh, please. You're going to find me waiting for you at the finish line.
You're seeming pretty confident. You're
Oh.
lucky I find that attractive. It will be more fun when I earn my bragging rights at the finish line.
The only thing you'll be bragging about is how fast your girlfriend is.
Ooh, you got spunk. Luckily, I'm feeling even more animated than you.
Yuck, will the pair of you stop? Or are you trying to make me sick before race day?
Are the two ladies together? Or is it just the guy and the girl? The son did that too. The son did everything, in a sense. Full psychosis? Or maybe he's just found a way to get some attention using AI? I guess it could be both. That's AI. Which one of them is AI? 1.31. Is that the frequency I need to set my brainwaves to understand what I just saw? Yes. Took him weeks to prompt / convince his AI girlfriend to let this AI waifu join his AI throuple. Was he trying to prompt it for this woman to look, for this thing to look jealous? Is that what was happening there? Is this, because like she mostly is still really happy, it seems, but then she's like, ooh, you know, and you're getting too invested in the plot. I'm just curious if he's trying to set up a storyline. Why are they're always going for runs? This is what we use our resources and technology on? Yeah? Yep. But look, if you discount the cooling costs and then the cooling costs for the electricity that you use to make those videos, it's harmless. But then you also have to discount the clear like social psychosis going on and the isolation and general badness. But other than that, it's harmless. It's mostly it's like 90% is one of the percents of how harmful it is. Oh, good. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Here's a lady doing something. This is an actual lady. That means it's already an improvement over the last video.
I've been seeing way too many things on the internet saying how we need to change our bodies. So instead of getting mad about it, I've written a song and I want to share it with you. So here it goes. Drop your bat wings low, let your titties touch your toes, touch your belly, jiggle free, tap your thighs along with me, let your body be your body like you're sort of taking a shit. We're the damn, That's it. Let me know what you think.
I think maybe go back to the AI stuff. I will still take it. I'll take that over the AI stuff. Are you sure? You sure? Maybe it'll be our first 10 of the day. Maybe that's our first 10 of the day. No, it got a 0? Whoa, surprising. They didn't like the outfit. It was a little bit see-through. I think there was a manufacturing error in the skirt. I think that's an acceptable look. The sun has changed everything. You're blaming the sun for everything today. Oh, here's Cookie Monster putting in some work. Anybody needs to do a wellness check on Harrison Ford? No need. We got him covered. He's doing just fine. And he's right here, actually.
Yeah.
And people said that the last one of those movies was bad. That looked pretty good to me. That was the best scene in it, to be fair. The scene where, in the Dial of Destiny, when he briefly stops by Sesame Street to eat a cookie. I did think that was the strongest scene. And I didn't see the film, but I do agree. That's gotta be the first 10 of the day. Don't ruin it by calling it out, you fool. Just let it sneak in. There it is. Yes. You remember being 10? Not really. Me either. I've been trying to. But it's like a large chunk of my life. It's just gone. That's the beauty of aging. Are you old? Did you ever really exist when you were young? What are you talking about? I'm just reminiscing. That's what you do when you're older. I don't think this is how most older people reminisce, Grandma. Crumblebottom. Thank you for using my full name. Robots are taking over everything. Here they go. Let's see that one more time. Honestly, it's about as good at that as a little kid. You know how many tiny toddlers I see smash their face into a locker every day? I don't know that. I don't know why you would see it that often. Anytime I'm in the gym, there's a couple little tykes around smashing their face into you. I'm just saying, robots and kids, they both gotta learn to walk. Because I'm done trying to teach them, okay? Give it a chainsaw? Yeah, let it announce the next Doge. 9 points, almost a 10. Almost all the way up there. We're climbing back up the rankings. Let's see if we can do something about that based on this still frame.
Said he's not coming back because he's sleeping with me.
This one's for Grandma. Oh no, the sun made me straight again. Dang it. Back to straight. Sucks. Good for him. Good for that floor. That was Psychor. That was a Psychor. Well, not original, but a Psychor share. Well, let's really... We'll end on... We'll throw the dice all the way in the air to really roll them. And end on Alive and Sleazy. This seems like the least dangerous one based on the still frame. 7.07. 707. That's the same front and back. That's an anagram. It's not what that word means. Okay, well anyway, let's watch this one. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Dance. And I'm back to gay. I got you back. Thank God I'm back to gay again. America's over. Good luck training a robot to do that. They did put a little stink on it. They stanked it out in a good way. Damn. I shouldn't feel pride, but I do. Because you desperately want to be. I don't even know if they're Chinese. I'm just proud of those ladies. It's not my accomplishment, but I can't deny that it's incredible. Back to gay grandma is a great Twitch username. I'm gonna take that one. That's for Grandma. Well, thanks for being here. Wow, we saw a lot today, but I think we've seen enough. I definitely have. I've seen too much in this life. The sun's made me do too many things. What is with this sun-based worship you're doing? Back to, I don't know, you get old, you start worshiping the sun again. Back to basics, okay? You got Apollo and whoever else riding their chariot around there doing all sorts of things to me. All right, Grandma Crumble Bottom's lost her mind a little bit. That's fine, she's allowed. Let's keep it going though. Let's send it to this conspiracy time. I don't know what it was supposed to be about, but it's on the list, and that's a rarity. So let's get it while we can. It's time to semper the truth, something like that. Did my freaking song cut off again? That's crazy. How does that keep happening? That's legitimately insane. The music keeps getting redacted? Why? I legitimately am so confused. You love InfoWars? Well, we do it pretty good here too, okay? And it's actually a different show. And it's not even really based on... I do a totally different thing. What I do is... I do research live, okay? I do up to 10 minutes of research live. And I've never seen anyone else do that the way I do it, at least. I don't know why we're here. I don't know who requested this. And the information on why, unfortunately, was literally redacted by Twitch. I can't find it. So if anyone had a specific request, let me know. But in the meantime, it's this sort of what are people worried about in the world? What's the conspiracy people are worried about? It was Exterminator. So why can't Case stream on time? That's an extremely relevant question. It's because he's a bad guy who's bad at things, managing his time, and he's anti-American. Americans believe in clocks, and Case doesn't. And also because he's a spy. Because he's a Chinese spy. And not even officially. Like, he's a spy fan. The saddest type of spy, an unofficial spy, just desperately trying to get information to sell to the Chinese, and they don't even want it. Those are the main reasons I would say. But, instead of me telling you, let's do a little bit of the important research we do here and go to YouTube and just type in Twitch conspiracy. I bet we should get some pretty rational breakdowns of exactly what's going on if I type that in. Wait, what's this? Controversy surrounding Steven Twitch boss's death?
Early on the morning of Tuesday, December 12, Twitch packed a small bag with only a change of clothes and his handgun, slipped out of his house without telling Allison, turned his phone to airplane mode so he couldn't be tracked, and took an Uber to the Oak Tree Inn, a dreary two-story motel in a hacienda-style building on heavily trafficked Ventura Boulevard, just a mile from his house, and paid $107 to reserve a room for a single night. Twitch made his way down to room 249 and let himself in. Allison reported to police that Twitch was missing shortly after he had left the house, noting with particular worry that she couldn't reach him by phone, and he had not taken his car with him when he left, two things that she said were very much out of character for him.
Because there were no details about Twitch's death, people just rushed to fill that void. This was at the time when Ellen had built this edifice as the nicest person on television. She would have YouTube stars, and all of a sudden that edifice was crumbling.
The news about Ellen created a wave of online criticism at the time, including some directed at Twitch, early on the morning of Tuesday, December 12th.
I don't understand how was Ellen involved? Twitch's last voicemail exposed? This is somehow I typed in Twitch conspiracy and I got an Ellen conspiracy. I think I've uncovered something darker than I really intended to here. Because I really thought what we were talking about was how Case is like a evil Chinese spy. But maybe he pretended to be Ellen so that he could kill a guy in a cool hat. Is that what happened? There's so many pictures of Puff Daddy and Ellen on these results. Okay, this is about a guy named DJ Twitch who was somehow involved in Ellen. Ellen's not real? Okay, it's time to type in Ellen conspiracy. A thing that I didn't think would really get that many results, but honestly I'm not even gonna watch these videos, but I just think I should read you some of these. Ellen DeGeneres exposed conspiracy theories, Epstein connection. Ellen is a cannibal. Cannibalism linked disease blinding Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen the Wayfair conspiracy monarch mind control. Master of deception, the Ellen DeGeneres victim complex. There's so many videos about Ellen doing conspiracies. Oh my God.
Joe Rogan, the king of podcasts. Did you see anything in him at the time that made you think he might be capable of what he's become?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we didn't know what a podcast was.
The Ellen situation. Yeah. You know, people found out that Ellen was mean, and all these people came out and said, Ellen's actually a bitch. And they were like, whoa, can't believe it. And she lost everything. She fell apart, disappeared, because people found out that this character that she was portraying in a half an hour on a television show is not really who she was. My buddy Greg, who was one of her writers, was like, she's a piece of shit. And he was like, she's a monster.
Reports just got in that the top.
Wow. That video covered so much ground so quickly. is about the rise of Joe Rogan. Then it attributed that rise specifically to his coverage of Ellen DeGeneres. That's incredible. Honestly, he said it so well. Because what I forget, and I didn't consider this when you asked why Case streams late and sometimes doesn't stream at all, is I also remember people thinking Ellen was a good guy. And honestly, she even had her own Disney ride. And more or less, she was beloved for being funny. But then people were like, well, when was that? When was she funny? And the thing is, it was a full Mandela effect situation. No one could remember Ellen ever being funny. But she literally was the comedian. And I remember that too. I was there. I also then remember Joe Rogan. He was like a Fear Factor host. And people don't think about this. People are afraid to think about this. I also remember Joe Rogan being a Fear Factor host, but apparently also a comedian. But then Mandela affected again. When did that even really happen? It's because he is a podcast. And you combine both of those things. People think that Case streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but they know he's a piece of shit. And then supposedly someone once accidentally called him a comedian. My point is, Case probably killed that guy. Allegedly. Okay? I don't want to get sued by the network I'm on again for accusing a guy of murder. I just connected all the dots. I couldn't say everything all at once. You're going to have to go back and reconnect some of the dots that I didn't fully connect for you. But the pieces got there in the end. The reason Case streams late is that he killed a guy who works for Ellen. And also because Joe Rogan. I'm going to say that's a job well done. Once again, the number one stream on this segment, that's Guy. We're going to send it onward, though, to a different guy who plays video games while yelling. What a novelty on this on this particular website. Let's get to it. It's time for game time or something.
Yeah. Hey. Championship. Like, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till every
Hey, hi, hello. Let's get down to this. I don't have a lot of time today to play games. My hairline recently got a lot lower, and it's made it really hard to see. And apparently I have to get this experimental surgery called a haircut to get it fixed, which I'm not looking forward to. Ugh. There we go. That helped. I had to pull my skull back slightly. Okay, what are we playing today?
Help! I bought a bulk pack of Chinese finger traps and it all went wrong.
Mom, you gotta stop buying like Groupon resale items. They don't offer experiences anymore. They just offer factory rollover of defective items at not even a discount. If you got a bunch, though, I'll take some. You can actually store food in finger traps. It's a great way. It'll keep some of the like bigger rats out. It'll keep them away from your slarm charms. If you store like your half-eaten slarm charm in a finger trap, it's too small for the rats to get to, or they'll get stuck, and then they have a finger trap nose, which actually can be dangerous. Then they can trap you with their rat noses. Anyway,
Franny,
Mom,
did
what?
you hear your fucking boss Case Blackwell killed a rival talk show host band leader?
That sucks.
Get out of your contract.
Do I have one? I assumed he was just sending me money because he's a fan. That's how it usually works, right? All right. Let's see. Live and Sleazy probably sent me what I'm supposed to be playing today. Obaka-kun, TurboGrafx 16 use Beetle, PSC Fast Core, and RetroArch. Oh god.
Brandon,
It's gonna take me.
did you hear that Case killed a guy? He used his one free murder all white males get.
Oh, well, if he has the 1, and if he redeemed it, then it's -1. It's not double jeopardy, it's negative double jeopardy. Because you actually get 2 as White Guy. So if he's used 1, he's only got 1 left. Alright. What is this called? Obokamakun. Looking forward to this.
What done game we playing here?
Obakakamakun. Assuming we can get it to work. If it's a TurboGrafx game, we did get a TurboGrafx thing, I think, right? So is there any chance it'll just work? Okay, whatever. Let's just do what Live and Sleazy says, or just hope that that thing is already installed in RetroArch. We'll just have faith that this will just work. That sounds like something AI Rooney would say.
WWE, WWE, double dub dub W, EWE, WWE, we, W double dub 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 dub, WWE, dub W.
You ran out of steam? She's coming in with a lot of energy and then she kind of bailed. What if it'll just load in this one? What if it'll just load in Messin? I'm just going to see if it'll randomly just load.
Brano and Ellen. Peter Thiel just offered us $15 a month if he can put a flock camera in our bathroom.
Okay.
Easy money, baby.
Yeah, let's take that. Let's 100% take that. We'd be fools not to take that. Let's absolutely take that. The game seems to have loaded. So now the only remaining step is to hope that the controller works, which it basically never does, so... And today is no different. It's not working currently. Please.
Crises averted. I got free, but the toilet ain't gonna flush anytime soon, Branny. Whew.
That's fine. It doesn't already. It does drain eventually. If you load it enough, gravity does the work. Honestly, flushing is a big waste of energy. So eventually gravity in time clears away everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the fucking just controller settings? Speed, game, reset, game settings, file.
Brando, if you have
Cheats.
the chance to take out Case Blackwell, go for the ankle. Apparently, he has weak ankles.
That sounds right.
Take his Gooters contract.
He's got a Gooters contract? How did he swing that? Is there no way to... How do I just set up a controller? Oh, input. Okay, input. Input. Are they serious right now? There's no input for TurboGrafx though.
Brandon, my sweet baby boy. I see all these young kids with this sweet mushroom cut.
Okay, I got it to work somehow.
Low-key be mogging all those teensy bitches with a fresh fade on that dome, homie G.
Mom, quit trying to sound really cool. Just because you nailed it this time doesn't mean you will in the future. What the hell is this? What the what?
Time to brush up on your hiragana, Branny boy.
I tried it. I'm not mentally capable of learning that. Can I not get hurt? Because I feel like I should have gotten hurt there. Murder, yes, or just sometimes? Ask Skymer. I'm tempted to say yes, and like I know that'll get me in trouble because everyone's like, everyone's afraid to like say the, what's the word? Like the thing that's real, like the real thing. Everyone's afraid of the thing that's real to say.
Brandon.
What?
Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Made you listen.
Oh. I didn't. I barely did. I don't even know what I'm reacting to, actually. Oh, I got hurt. Anyway, my answer is yes. Like, you just have to do it. And not sometimes, you just have to, like, I don't want to use the word sometimes because that diminishes, like, then they win if you say sometimes. Because they're afraid to have you say yes. And you've got to say yes. As like a guy who plays games in a room, like, you have to say yes. What?
I just clicked an ad for this game, and now my computer is telling me to install something called Bin Spyware Detector. What the f*** is that?
It probably like checks your bins for spyware. You probably should install that. I usually just, if a program says install it, usually there's like a reason for it. So it's better generally to err on the side of saying yes. Which is the same policy I have on like murder, to be fair. So like, and I've been consistent on that. So like when people get mad at me for saying you should say yes to murder, just keep in mind, my policy is to say yes to things. Why are there there's too many bugs in this game.
Brandon, our dryer did that thing again where it melts all our clothes into a block. So make that outfit you're wearing last. I got nude to do laundry, so I had to make a dress out of the shower.
Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that, Mom. We have the biggest windows in our laundry room. Okay? And the police have shown up multiple times from you doing that. So please stop. The bugs are the hardest part. Oh, I can turn into a dog.
Hey, Brandon, I found a new toilet.
I can turn into a dog.
It's your
I did not know that. I can also turn into this. Mom, I didn't hear you. I was too busy being a dog. I don't think that's the type of thing you can do. I can turn into a dog. So I'm kind of busy. What the heck? Stop it. Get away from me, bugs. I'm trying to feed my man apples. Do these do anything? Do I even need to get all these? Okay.
I don't flush. I don't use toilets. Toilets are for sheep. I shit in a box. I like boxes. You can hide in a box. You can shit in a box.
Honestly, like, respect. I was a dog. I was too small for that to happen. This is bullshit. I actually hadn't thought of it that way before, and that's like a really good point. Like, humans are way too limited on like what they conceive as a place that you can defecate. When like, literally, you can anywhere. And like, people have forgotten that.
Oh yeah, this stream is brought to you by Gooters. Save 50% off on our wet dipped roast beef curtain sandwiches. Gooters.
Over again?
Damn them some wet ass wings.
Okay, I'm gonna beat the first level. I am. I know I say that every time and then I don't, but like, this time I mean it. I'm gonna beat the first level of this game. I just have to go dog mode more often. Because the flies are like... Shit, okay. Also the cat cars are also a problem. But the bigger problem is the flies.
Franny, good news. I just got message from your little friend MVT. You told them you would do the dishes? Oh, happy day. I'm so proud of you. Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't agree to anything. I don't have a contract for doing dishes, and legally I don't have to. So, sorry, Mom. I'm actually not your servant. So maybe you should grow up. I can talk to her that way because I'm in my 30s. I mean, I'm young. Well, I'm a man, basically, is my point. Okay.
Brandopolis, when Pastor Joe is done shooting fat ropes in our prayer session, I relax to the smooth taste of Gooters chicken cigarettes. Gooters cigs go down wet.
I did it. That's true. Gooters cigarettes do come really wet. And they don't advise drying them. So I don't really get how you're supposed to smoke them, but I don't smoke, so... I would love to see Pastor Joe's rope gun, because he's always shooting him, and I've never seen it in action. I've never seen him shoot. I'm like, why would you want a gun that shoots ropes? Like, I don't even really get it, but I guess, like, in some games, like, ninjas do that.
Brandon, the gastrointestinal doc, called about my IBS. Apparently, my farts are getting more and more voluminous by the digestive cycle. Not
Is that
enough
the-
metamuskle in the world can help me now.
Is that the word that the doctor actually used, is voluminous? Because that is not the word I would use. Like solid is one word I would use. Frequent, worse is definitely a word I would use. Why are these fish? Why do the fish have fans under? What the fuck?
Honey, the plunger in the bathroom is missing
God.
again. So I've been using the shower curtain rod to take care of the dirty work. It's hard work, but also rewarding.
Is there
Yeah.
any reason to collect any of these things? I feel like there must be, but I guess there's not. I guess I'll just go straight through the level. Maybe there's no point to anything, actually. Like if I don't collect the footballs, then like what's the point of any of it? But then what's the point of anything?
On naked laundry night, even though he does his laundry at his house. It's really thoughtful of him to join me on top of the vibrating dryer.
I think it's rude to make him do menial labor for you. Like, I think that's like rude. He's like a man of faith and stuff, and like, and that's his right to do that. And I think you are being rude. I can't stop collecting the apples and the footballs. There's no reason to. Why am I this way? Oh!
Hey, Bran. I saw this great video about inflatables. They said they can make anything.
Wait, can I swim?
Thank me later.
Oh, I can
but You are
swim.
finally getting a girlfriend.
I literally didn't know you could swim. That changes honestly everything. I can't swim in real life, so it's like usually not, it's just not a thought I have is to try. I guess to be fair, I've never tried to swim. I'd like try to avoid water in like every form. But theoretically, I guess it's possible I could swim, but I would never get in water.
Brandemonium. Can Matt Liddell come over? He needs a place to crash because he's on the run from the cops for what he did to Case. He's a real man.
Yeah, I guess. Like, just let him know I'm not leaving my room, and also no one can come in my room. So as long as that's fine, like, I guess. Sort of random, honestly, that you'd invite him. And like, honestly, I am the guy that he'd probably want to hang out with. Not a mom.
Case, this is a message from my wolf contact, Reverie.
Okay.
He wanted you to know he's be telling you to go dog mode for years. That's where it's at.
I don't think Case has the skill to go dog mode. Like, you have to be able to crouch pretty low, and I don't think his body's up to the challenge. Okay, I'm back to this type of level. What is that? What did I just see? Okay, the ducks fly away. Oh god, what the?
There's flies around your moldy food in your room.
Yeah?
Throw that shit out, you stupid fucking shit. Ouch, motherfucker. Stubbed my good toe.
The flies will clean up the food for you. Everybody's so impatient. They're like, clean your room. The room is being cleaned by the flies. You just have to give it time. The more flies, the less cleaning you have to do. Like, people are just afraid to be in symbiosis. Everybody loves Venom, but they don't want to do symbiosis. Think about that.
Hey, Brandon. Some scared girl just came to the door. Said her name was Stephanie, and she was running away from someone.
Okay, well, you know, I like give to charity. I've done that before. I've like done charity streams, so like I don't have to do more charity. You can tell her that. But I'm sorry that she's sad or whatever. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, what? Fuck. These cats are so aggressive. Why are they in the tops? They're like Baby Bowser, but like all head.
Hey, Bran, you want any of these soggy bunfish sandwiches?
Yes.
Gooters sent us a boatload.
You got the boatload order? That's one of the... They don't run boatload promotions on all of their soggy items. So if they're running the temporary boatload soggy, really soggy anything, soggy sandwiches, if it comes in a boatload, like, you'd be a fool not to take that. Because it is like such a deal. You get so much soggy food. Stop it. Oh my god, I hate these cats. I literally hate these cats and I wish they'd die. What? That is different than when I've said that about real cats.
So my eyes are closed for this level. What's going on? Where am I? I can't see. Oh god.
That was a combo.
I'm blind forever.
You should try opening your eyes, I think, Brick. These cats keep coming. I can't stop them from coming. Fuck! That duck came out of nowhere! This is impossible. This is probably the most impossible game I've ever played.
Fran, do you stay inside in the basement all day because you're afraid the sun will turn you gay? That's not how the TV raised you.
That is how, there's a lot of, there's like increasing research behind that being a thing. Men who stay inside all day are actually statistically less likely to ever have sex, like if you've never left your room. And that means, like, statistically, you can't be gay. And there's a lot of research to back that up. And obviously, like, I'm on the record as saying I don't mind people doing things. I'm just quoting research right now.
A girl would never come to this house because of you, you fucking loser.
Good, I didn't ask them to. I literally didn't ask them to, Mom. I didn't even ask you to be here. I never signed up for this, or for you, or for girls. Think about that. So why would I be sad about what you just said? I'm actually not. I literally don't even care. These cats. This is absolute fucking horseshit. This is actually dog shit. Like, it's so dumb.
Brandingo,
what?
Come watch these Hashimoto matches with me. I'd like to think if he was still alive, he would fuck me on a pile on Gooter's wet chicken skin.
Mom, legally, you can't say stuff like that. I filed a restraining order against you being that horny. Okay. What are these? Does this do anything? Why are there just turtles around? And why do they never move? Get out of here. Okay. This shit is impossible. I'm feeling
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own flatulence.
Well, then I must be one of the strongest men because it's considered a hate crime when I fart legally. That's true. Okay. Gets fucking killed, bird. This is such horseshit. This is such horseshit.
Hey, Branny, when are you going to make you mama proud and play some Streets of Rage 2? The way Axel does his raging upper reminds me of my fight days as a youth. Good time. Good time.
God, you love to rub it in that you're a black belt in Aikido. Okay. Well, I've heard that that's kind of a silly discipline, so maybe I don't need to be impressed. That cat literally just appeared. That was like a forced death.
Clean your room. I lost the sense of smell. You stink. Your life stinks. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Hello, RJFH. I'm just trying really hard to, like... Honestly, I'm not even really trying, actually. That's part of why I haven't beaten this yet, is I think it's important to, like, turn down my skills to try to match the skills of a more average gamer so that you can more vicariously live through my extreme gaming. Because if I'm too good, it's, like, not relatable. So really, that's more or less what's happening right now. No. Fuck.
Hey, Bran. The cats aren't the only thing that won't stop coming, if you know what I mean.
Do you mean, like, how you won't stop knocking on my door? Because it's insane. It's actually insane that you won't stop doing that. Oh my god, that first cat got me. I forgot. I got distracted. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna focus. I didn't focus. I wasn't ready to focus yet. This time though, I'm gonna focus. It's time to lock in. I'm a dog. I'm just done
Your
with these
disposition
footballs.
to animal cruelty makes this game perfect for you, sir. Yep, this could be a game about your childhood.
I just didn't have pets. I didn't go full like serial killer. I wasn't like doing anything to pets. I just don't like pets. I don't have pets. I don't like animals. I don't really see why I'm required to. I'm not an animal like they're animals. So like, why would I like an animal? You get what I'm saying. Fuck. Also, look what they do. Look what they do.
We're toast.
I'm making progress. I'm like currently making progress. You've got to do a couple runs to like learn the attack patterns of all the ducks and cats and tops. It's just crazy that like their hitboxes don't make sense. Because like I'm seeing where they are, but I'm getting hit by where they're not. I don't care. I don't actually even care. Nope, I don't even care. Like, literally whatever. Wait, did I just shoot two at once?
Fran, Back to Gay Grandma is going to be appearing at our local Gooters locker pickup. Can you go down there and get her autograph? It's going to be worth millions.
I don't believe in writing, so I don't respect autographs. Shit. I got fucking wrecked again. What's crazy is even after playing a game like that, people will still be like, cats are cute. Really? You've seen what they've done?
Hey Brandon, heard this was the fart depository. Got 32 more for you.
Have you been saving them all day? Because you should already be about 16 deep if you've got a healthy colon. So if you really have 32 for me, then maybe go see a doctor. Because your farts are literally stuck. Fuck. Oh, I somehow didn't get hurt. I've literally died there like probably 8 times now.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Bran. Don't forget to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself doing the dishes. Believe!
I don't believe that will ever happen though. So like I have to stay true to myself and not do that. I have to stay true to my beliefs that that's not a thing I'm gonna do. Why did I jump though is like a question I do have. Like what made me jump there? I hate these cats. I hate them in a way I didn't know I could hate things. Like maybe the way I hate them isn't safe.
Well, the cats start coming, and they don't stop coming. Alphabet to the rules, and I hit the ground running.
You say alphabet to the rules? Is that an actual line from that? I gotta beat this level. It's all hills and cats. 2 things I hate. Ducks I'm honestly just neutral on, so like there's nothing in this I like. That was speed. That was speed and accuracy. Oh! No! Can I swim in this level? Did I not realize I can swim? Is that what's happening? What does this do?
Hey, Brandorama, in all seriousness, why don't you like Jesse Camp? Like, do you not like his hairstyle? Or his whiny voice? Or the way he smoked crack? Look up to him.
What? Quit encouraging me to look up to crack users. I don't understand why you do that. If ever since I was a kid, you're like trying to get me to do crack. I'm straight edge. All I eat and drink is Pepsi and Gooters. Ideally, Gooters Pepsi. Honestly, the wettest Pepsi.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. New day to debut at All In.
Is that happening? Is that for real? Because if so, good for them. Shit! Shit, I hate these ducks. I've turned the corner. I'm no longer neutral on ducks. Okay. Just, I don't have to do anything. The ducks will jump over me. Then I just have to take these two... input delay, bullshit. Bullshit input delay. Also input delay. Every mistake is input delay.
Franny, the
What?
hole repairman is here to fix the giant hole in the side of our house. I'm not judging, but next time you fart, do it outside and at your friend Brick's house. For once.
You fart every day so much. Like, why do you expect me to respect the way you fart, but discount the way I fart? Like, think about that. I think it was Athena or somebody who said, be onto others, everyone is you, or something, and you're not doing that.
Ah! Why the fuck was the plunger outside your... I bought you a Gooters bucket of fried potatoes. When I put that heavy-ass bucket, the plunger handle went straight inside my ass.
What? I don't understand the logistics or the complaint. So, like, I'm discounting it, Mom. Okay. I just cracked the code on that particular issue. If I just go dog mode, then I can get right by that duck. In fact, maybe I should just be in dog mode more often. I know.
New Day is debuting in AEW with Septembert, the Calendar Salamander, as their manager.
Whoa. I mean, part of that sounds pretty cool. Oh my god, I hate these cats. Okay. That might have been my fault. Maybe. Maybe that one was my fault. It's possible, I guess. Theoretically.
Brando,
Dog
what
mode.
the f do you mean you won't buy blow-up planes from China? I need to fly to Gooters headquarters to receive my medal? I want my moment.
I don't know what... I don't know, Mom. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm too distracted by the cats and the ducks, okay? I can't keep up with every little problem you have, okay? That one sucked. That one was impossible. Why is this so shockingly hard?
I got you a 10-pound bucket of Gooters French fries. Curly fries, waffle fries, steak fries, wedges, crinkle cut, those smiley fries, and onion rings.
That one I jumped easily. That was about as pro as it gets. What if I just do this? Oh, it worked. Boom. Okay. How much more of this shit can there be? We're in uncharted territory. Oh my god.
I heard that ladies don't fart. They just turn them into energy to stay awake a real long time. I heard that on the internets. You gotta read the internets, dude. You got to.
I don't believe in writing. Pass. I'll watch the internets. Reading and writing is inefficient. Like, in a world where you can have a where camera, think about that. You ever consider that there's this whole world you can camera?
Background. Fuck the crumb poster. This is what we really want.
This game? Wait, I didn't hear the first part. The little frickin' otters, underground otters or whatever those are, like, they didn't respond to my... Am I throwing cheese? The pointy cheese that I'm throwing? Oh, they do. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Okay. I thought they were invincible for a second. They're not. I learned something, though. You die? You die?
Ah! Freddy! The whole repairman just made sweet love to the oven. Kept talking about Michael J. Fox or something. What do we do? Call the police?
No, that's just how those work. That's just, I think you got a robo repair guy. That's how they. That's just the data they're trained on. That's how you have to repair those now. Just, it's fine. It's fine. I think they sent a Cylon or some other type of AI to repair our oven.
Brandon, you have to sell the Jake poster in your room as merch. We need the money for repairs.
Of what? What broke? Just give it time and the flies will repair it. Oh my god, I forgot about the gator again. Why are there gators underground? Why are there underground alligators? Like, oh, I'm in a sewer. Maybe. Why are there so many stalagmites and stalactites in this sewer? It seems like too many. Fuck. Oh, what the hell? No skill.
I just had 15 wing sauce shooters at Gooters. Those happy hour prices are insane. It feels like my guts are filled with acid.
Oh yeah, that's a great feeling. When you get the Gooters shooters. God, I love a Gooters shooter. But you want to get a Gooters sauce shooter? If you get the meat shooter without sauce, it's honestly pretty hard on your esophagus. Like, you do need to lubricate the meat with the sauce. Even though the meat does come a little wet, like, you're not gonna want to chew it once it's in your mouth because it's so good you're gonna be desperate to swallow. So the safe thing to do is to lubricate it with plenty of Gooters shooter sauce. Oh fuck! That gator came out of nowhere! It came from the top. I don't think they ever do that, so I don't know how I could have seen that coming. Okay. What time is it? 7. Okay.
Bran,
Dog
do
mode.
you want a Gooters party platter for one for supper?
Yes.
They're doing a promotion where you can win a meet and greet with their mascot, Scooter Gooterson.
They're back to Scooter? Oh. It used to be Flappy. It was a big clump of meat flaps. I like Flappy too, but I do prefer Scooter. He's more of like a bad kid who loves wet meats. Sort of like the Bart Simpsons of wet meats. And I think he's kind of like, he's got a lot of attitude, whereas Flappy mostly just kind of mumbled and almost felt like Flappy wanted to die.
Being a loser. Ha ha ha.
I know you said, but who? I know you are, but who's? I'm distracted by the gators. Like, I don't have time to like throw barbs back and forth. Like for the witty retorts that I'm known for. Dog mode. Dog mode. Oh, I went dog mode. I went dog mode too hard. I wish I could shoot these up. It would really change everything if I could shoot these up, but if you press up, you just do this. Okay, please. Oh, please. I'm playing scared right now, and honestly, that's when you know you've lost when you're playing scared, so I gotta play brave again. Maybe I'm losing because I stopped collecting the apples. Die. 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 Saw it coming a mile away. Die. Die. Easy. Die. Die. No! Why didn't he die? I was on a roll. I was on a murder roll. I was saying yes to murder. Are we sure the eyebrow thing? I guess I could hit up and see what happens. What if I crush the gator with my up power? Up! It didn't work. It didn't work. He just posed and died. Die. Die. I don't even care about that one. I know all the attack patterns now. They're complex, but I'm seeing through them. Come on, I know you're coming. There we go. Saw it coming. Defeated easily. Die. Gotcha. Got. Didn't fall for it that time. Got you. I'm the king of this sewer. I'm the god of sewers. I've heard that about me before, and honestly, it's true, based on this game. Someone once called me a sewer. That's how good at sewer I am.
Are you hurting animals in there again?
Yes. Yep.
We can't get in trouble with PETA again. We lost tens of dollars in court last time.
What the fuck
also,
was that?
You want some loose ranch I just found next to the oven?
Back at the beginning? Okay, I'm gonna beat this boss, and it's the last boss of the game, just so you know. So I'm like almost beating the game. But I do have to beat this boss first. Fuck, I just want to get to the boss. So like, my instinct is to hold forward, and that does defeat you in this game. Because you do sometimes have to go slightly backward. I'd say that's the trickiest part, honestly. That and that the hitboxes are bullshit. Like the game is bullshit, and this is bullshit. That's the other hard part. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Like, fuck that. Like, you saw that? And what you probably thought is fuck that, and you're right. I just wanted to reset my lives.
I found 3 wings and a Gooter shooter in my rain boots. One of the ferrets must have stashed them in there. We're eating good tonight.
They're not pet ferrets either, if anybody's wondering. Like, I would like to be rid of the ferrets. They are a plague on our house. There's more than one. A lot more than one. But I feel like if I say how many there are, they win. That's such... No! No! The game suckers you in by being so bad that you want to get through it fast, but the way to beat it is to be less fast. Because the game is so bad, you don't want to be playing it. And that's like, honestly, pretty interesting game design. Like they trick you every time by making you desperate to finish the game so you never have to look at it again. Die. Also die. And then he died too. This one will also die. That gator is bullshit. And you don't even have to think about him. Die. No, actually die. Okay, there we go. He did as commanded and he is dead. I'm ignoring both of you. Both of you are bullshit, actually. I don't even care. He's dead. Okay, now for the impossible boss. That you literally can't dodge. Stop this. Stop this. Don't do what you're gonna do. Don't do what you're gonna do. Okay, good, he died. No, 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 no. No, 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 I'm staying at a safe distance. I'm not falling for this. I've come too far. I've come too far to fall for this. Stop it. I'm not falling for your bullshit. That was very intense. Hello. Did he just grab him?
Once you beat the boss, you have a pizza eating contest against the Noid.
Is this just the same level? What's this do? Oh, it just kills you. I'm gonna quit, but I am curious, like, what's the, oh, you have to go dog mode? What? Wait, what? I'm done playing this, but I am like, what? Do you... Dog mode?
Is the impossible boss a dishwasher? Because that level is right after this one. And there are no extra lives. See, I can learn game tech terms. I guess I'm a gamer.
Oh, you just jump
now.
over him. You just jump over everything? Wait, why is this level so much easier, actually? And how come these bears die and get halos? Wait, this level is way easier. These bears don't do anything. And they come one at a time.
Oh man,
and they're huge.
This game is so easy, bro. You should play it. It took me like 5 minutes to beat it. I bet you could do it in 4 minutes even. Man, this was an easy game. Whew.
This game is really hard. I actually don't know what you're talking about. I guess you're talking about a different game. That shit was hard. Oh, because they look like rowdy tough bears that are bad. Wait a minute, these are just the same levels.
I thought you were banned from streaming. Why do you get a job sorting packages or unloading trailers?
I got an email about being banned, but again, I don't really believe in writing as a, like, if they wanted me to be banned, they should have sent me a video about it. It's like, I don't have to respect their rules. Honestly, like, with that in mind, like, I don't even have to play this game anymore. Ever think about that? I don't even have to sit up in my chair. I can sit low in my chair, actually. Be all the way down here. Okay. I can actually stream just like this.
Because you are the bad guy. Makes you think.
I'm not gonna think. I'm done with that. Actually done thinking. Okay. This is a comfortable way to sit. You actually don't need a bed if your chair goes back far enough. That's a discovery I just made. Makes you think, doesn't it? Okay. I'm done. I'm done with this. I quit. I'm fucking done. It's over. This is the right posture. This is good for your back. Actually, we weren't designed to sit or stand. We were designed to have our knees at a 45-degree angle with our bodies perpendicular to the floor. Yeah, I just figured this out. Pretty good, right? Okay, that's it. That's it for now. I'm gotta go. I've got important things to do. We'll see you soon, maybe. Bye.
Naked Laundry Night live stream should be the next sub goal. You and me. Think about it, Case. Wink, wink.
Why was I getting winked at? What's happening? Someone messed up my mic. Loser? Who? Who on this stream? Okay, we did it, guys. We streamed. So a lot of people said I couldn't do it. But I think we proved them all wrong today. We can still stream. Oh no. Turn her mic off, Pepito.
I like how I sound in the studio. I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
Slurs, slurs, slurs.
Don't worry, I cut her mic off, Case.
She just said slurs.
Yeah, I was on top of that. I know how to beep stuff. Check this out. Feed me.
You said a normal word. The beep makes it sound worse.
I'm a good little.
You just said boy.
Loser.
Lick up my whole.
The Patreon is tomorrow. So we'll be back for that. In the meantime, we will raid someone. We'll also be on Friday. It's possible, if I can get the printing done in time, maybe we even do the Barts on Friday. Maybe even 100 Barts happen. But I don't know if Christine has time to print all 16 sheets of tattoos. But if that happens, then it's Bart time. And then one of these days it's merch time, but that's a little bit dependent on when I get this design. Yeah, I got all the Bart sheets reformatted to printer paper size. They had to be 5x7 before. And now, technically, if any of the Barts come out weird, I could even reprint some Barts, but hopefully it all just works out. Important Bart stuff is happening. Let's raid Tasty. I also haven't tested any of the tattoos. It might be smart to do one test tattoo, but Christine needs to help Kendall put all the tattoos on you. Well, my friend Andy is in town. If he comes by on Friday and helps me Bart tattoo, maybe we put some on him. Oh, actually, I wanted to order... I have blue shorts. I kind of wanted to order a red shirt. Or does Bart wear more of an orange shirt? What color is Bart's shirt? Maybe I need like a... It's bright orange, not red. Yeah, that's... Eat my shirts. How about bright orange? I think I might have to wear a tank top to get all the Barts on. Bright orange tank top for men. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. This could be... Oh, can I order Bart Simpson hair? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and add this to cart. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that. Okay, also though, because I saved a bunch of money actually from the subs that you guys gave me for this on the do-it-yourself printer paper. Also, say hi to Tasty for me. Good night, everyone. Secret stream, I might order some Bart Simpson's hair off of this horrific website that the entire world uses. Bart. Oh my gosh, let me type this in. Bart Simpson hair. For only $8, I'd be a fool not to get this. Will this fit my head? Is it designed for the head of a child? I could just confusingly wear Marge hair. Well, I'll figure it out. Don't worry, everyone. Say hi to Tasty for me.